Welcome everybody to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. I'm Jordan Burton here, joined with Noah Hammer here for the uh, Alice Lloyd versus Asbury University in the finals. I believe it's
Yeah, it's the finals of the NCCAA tournament, mid-regional here. The winner of this will go play in the big tournament. Last time Alice Lloyd held Asbury here, Alice Lloyd beat them by 3 points in the fourth quarter, and Asbury was on a really hot run last night against KCU. Relaford, she led in all scores last night, and she played a really good game. And Alice Lloyd came off of a loss against Midway in the NAI tournament. So Alice Lloyd's I say they're going to come out here a little upset, but that'll help them play, Jordan.
hopefully, yeah. I think it's always upsetting to come off a loss, but as I say, if there's anything I know about this Alice Lloyd team is that they are definitely one to bounce back after one. They always play really well, and as I say, I think Asbury's going to try and continue that momentum from last night, but we'll have to see how it plays out here.
It's always a good game against Asbury. Alice Lloyd and Asbury has split the series 1-1, and now they're playing in the championship game, and this is winner takes all. But we have about a minute and a half left here on the clock before tip-off and the national anthem. We're going to step away for a minute break, and we'll be back here in just a second.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner on the Alice Lloyd College Network. Like Hammer said a minute ago, we're about to do our national anthem here. It is Alice Lloyd College versus Asbury here for the NCCAA mid-region final.
We're about to start the national anthem.
We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Very campus center.
We're just about to get tip-off ready to go. We're going to get your starting lineups for Asbury College. At forward, number 2, Tiffany Riley. And number 10, Haley Relaford. Number 11, Spencer Harvey. Number 12, Jacqueline Rubble. And number 14 for Asbury will be Trinity Shear. And now for your Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles, you're going to have number 14, Maddie Thompson. Number 20, Hannah Cash. Number 12 for Alice Lloyd will be Hannah Malcolmson. Number 40 will be Michaela May. And at guard, you're going to have Katie Jo Moore, and that will be your starting lineups for today's game. Alice Lloyd in the white uniforms trimmed with royal blue, and in Asbury is wearing the black uniforms trimmed with that dark purple. Their coaching staff will be John Mills, Ryan Loggins, Brandon Arnold, and Mason Schroeder. To tip it off for Asbury will be Shear. Big game here today, Jordan.
Oh, absolutely. Big championship game. There's a lot of nerves here on the line, I think, for both players, staff, everyone here. Really excited to see how this goes.
I'll be doing the play-by-play, and Jordan will help me on the commentary.
Yes, sir.
Going to be tipping off for Alice Lloyd will be Maddie Thompson. Alice Lloyd with the basketball. Hannah Cash. She's going to set up the offense. Goes over to Katie Jo Moore. Moore passes it over to May. Over to Cash. Cash, three-point shot is up. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Rubble. She goes to her teammate Riley. Riley drives down the lane. Passes it out to her teammate Harvey. Relaford goes back to Harvey, over to Rubel. Here with the basketball for Asbury. Rebounded by Katie Jo Moore. Moore with the basketball. She finds Cash. Cash kicks out to Thompson. Thompson's mid-range jump shot is just off the mark. Rebounded by Hannah Cash. Hannah Cash's layup is no good. Rebounded by Asbury. Riley with the basketball for Asbury. She goes over to Relaford. Relaford's jump shot is off the mark. Cash on the fast break. She finds her teammate Malcolmson. Malcolmson for three, and it's
Big
good.
three to open up the game here for Hannah Malcolmson.
Rubble with the basketball for Asbury. She goes over to her teammate, Shear. He kicks it out to Harvey. Harvey's jump shot is good. Asbury coming out in the press. Thompson to Cash. Cash with the basketball. Get a double screen up top. She'll set up that offense. She'll try to go to Michaela May, but it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Asbury basketball. Jordan, we seen last night that Asbury, when they played KCU last night, they stayed in that press for, I would say probably 90% of the game.
Oh, absolutely. I was about to say they really like to apply the pressure. And, I was about to say they really know how to work defense.
Riley goes over to Harvey. Harvey's three-point shot, Shear's three-point shot is good.
That is another three for Asbury, making them 6-3 against the home team here. 7.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
Malcolmson goes over to Moore. Moore to May. May's shot is up, and it's good.
Nice little long two for Michaela May, make Alice Lloyd 5. That'll be her first points of the ball game.
Layup's no good for Harvey. Cash with the basketball. Cash goes off the screen. He's looking for some help. Be a foul on the floor.
Ball goes back to Alice Lloyd.
Cash with the basketball. She's getting double teamed by Asbury. Finds Moore. Moore drives down the lane. Finds Cash over in the corner. Three just off the mark. They're going to say it's Alice Lloyd basketball. That'll be Asbury's second foul of the game. That'll be Rebels' first foul. Cash with the basketball. She looks to Moore. Moore over to Malcolmson. Malcolmson for three, and it's good.
Big three for Hannah Malcolmson. Puts Alice Lloyd back in the lead. 2 points ahead of Asbury, 8-6.
Rubel goes over to Harvey, to Relaford. To Shear. Back over to Rubel. Rubel's shot's no good. Rebounded by Hannah Cash. Cash drives down the lane, layup, and it's good.
Another big two. Alice Lloyd's on a bit of a five-point run here. Give them 10 on the ball game with 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Foul will be on Hannah Malcolmson. That'll be her first, team's first. At the line for Asbury, Trinity Shear. Subbing into the game for Asbury is Preston. Second one was good for Asbury. Subbing into the game is Hampton. Malcolmson with the basketball goes to Cash. 2-1 fast break. Asbury with the rebound. Finds Riley down low. That will tie it all up. 10-10 with 5:43 left here in the first quarter. Ball was stolen by Rubel. Riley has it for Asbury. He goes over to her teammate Shear. Riley goes back to Shear. Shear's floater is off the mark, rebounded by Maddie Thompson. Hannah Cash with Katie Jo Moore with the basketball. She goes to Cash. Cash's three-point shot is good. Gives them their second lead of the ball game.
Absolutely. Alice Lloyd back at 13 to Asbury's 10 right now.
Relaford's jump shot is no good. Cash on the fast break. Was looking for Malcolmson. It'll be Asbury basketball. Subbing in for Alice Lloyd is Shelby Stewart. the basketball. Riley going to set up the offense for Asbury. She goes to her teammate. Stolen away by Stewart. She's going to look to find some help. Hampton to Cash. Cash over to Stewart. Stewart's three-point shot. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball. Jordan, there's a lot of things going on in Alice Lloyd in all sports, including esports, baseball, softball, basketball.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot happening. Let's say. I believe our newest thing here on campus is our esports that we got going now. That I'm a part of.
Baseball team's playing Point Park today up on the hill. Ball was poked away by Moore, but Asbury with the basketball. They're going to call a foul. It'll be on the floor. That'll be Cash's first foul, second team foul. Her shot was no good. Rebounded by Hampton. She goes to Moore. Moore with the basketball. She drives down the lane. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Riley. Riley on the fast break for Asbury. Fine help. Goes to Shear over to Rubel. Rubel's three-point shot is good. It's all tied up. 13 all. Cash to May. Over to Hampton. Over to Stewart. Looks to find May, but it was stolen away by Rubel. Got up by Shear, and it's good.
Another three-pointer for Asbury. Give them 16 on the ball game. That's another lead exchange.
A foul on Rubel. Be her second. Team's second foul.
And the Cash going to check out for now.
Malcolmson checks back in for her. The inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles will be Stewart. Hey, over to Malcolmson. Up to Hampton. Her pass was stolen by Rilliford. He goes to Riley. To Shear. Shear with the basketball. Harvey with the basketball for Asbury. She goes to Riley, back to Shear. Shear's layup is no good. Stolen back away. They're going to call a charge. That'll go back to Alice Lloyd. Subbed into the game for Asbury will be number 32, Preston. Moore kicks it out to Malcolmson. Over to Hampton. Hampton's shot. No good. Rebounded by Harvey. Shear setting up the offense. Goes over to Harvey. Over to her teammate Preston. Finds Harvey down low, but she steps out of bounds.
Yep, ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Alice Lloyd's ball. Malcolmson on inbound.
Asbury coming out in the 2-2-1 press. Cash with the basketball. Looks to find help. Finds Malcolmson. Over to Cash. Cash's mid-range jump shot. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Harvey. Relaford with the basketball right now for Asbury. Blocked away by Michaela May, but it'll be Asbury basketball. Bellamy to check into the game for Asbury. Relaford's layup is good. Gives Asbury a 5-point lead with 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. If you're Alice Lloyd, you gotta slow the tempo down. Run your tempo, not theirs.
Absolutely. I was about to say, yeah, they're going to want to slow. They're kind of want to try and slow them down so they can, have that time to just reposition and get themselves set up the way they want to.
Malcolmson's three-point shot just off the mark. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds. It'll be Asbury basketball. Asbury's number 22. Flannery goes to her teammate, Harvey. Harvey's shot, no good. Rebounded by Asbury, but that will be all for the first quarter. Alice Lloyd 13, Asbury 18. We'll be back here shortly after a commercial break.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We're back here on Coach J. Core. We're about to get into the second quarter of this Alice Lloyd College versus Asbury Eagles on Eagles match for the finals of the Mid-East, NCCAA Mid-East Regional Final. Asbury currently leads against Alice Lloyd College 18-13 coming into the second quarter.
Alice Lloyd right now, you think coming off of that little short break, Mills has told them to slow down the tempo and run your all's offense, not theirs. Asbury with the basketball. Riley with the basketball for Asbury. She looks to find help. Harlow goes over to Relaford. They're going to call block and foul. Relaford will get two at the line. Foul will be on Stewart. That'll be her first, team's first here in the second quarter. First one up for Relaford. It's good.
You know, we learned this in the game last night that both KCU and Asbury can really shoot some free throws. So this is going to be something you're going to want to watch out for if you're Alice Lloyd.
Moore with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She goes up to Stewart. Back to Moore. Moore will set things up for the Eagles. Goes over to Cash. Cash drives baseline. Kicks it back out to Moore. Moore looks for some help. Goes over to Stewart to Cash. Cash from three, and it's good.
Big three for Hannah Cash. Makes that also 16. Asbury 20 with 9:15 left in the quarter.
Shear over to Riley. Riley finds her teammate. Stripped away by Cash. 2-on-1 fast break. Cash kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart's three-point shot just off the mark. Rebounded by Relaford, but it's stolen away by Moore. Cash with the basketball for the Lady Eagles. She goes over to Moore, to Stewart, to Thompson, to May. May drives down the baseline, layup just off the mark. Relaford with the basketball for Asbury. She goes over here to the right side. They're going to call the carry. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd. Moore gonna run the offense for Alice Lloyd. She goes over to Thompson, to Moore. Stewart's three-point shot just off the mark. Malcolmson to check back in. Asbury with the timeout. As they do, we will take one as well back here in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Lloyd College Network. We're going to be coming out of this time out here. 8 minutes left in the half. Alice Lloyd down 4 points against Asbury Lady Eagles, 20-16.
Riley to inbound the basketball for Asbury. Shear going to run the offense. He goes over here to this right wing over here. Goes back to Riley. Over to her teammate, Bellamy. Shear with the basketball for Asbury. Shear's three-point shot is good. Malcolmson with the basketball goes to Cash. Cash over to Moore. To Thompson, to May. May's mid-range shot, no good. Shear with the basketball. She goes over to Riley, to Bellamy. Back to Shear. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Asbury basketball. 7:18 left here in the second quarter. Asbury 23, Alice Lloyd 16. Bellamy finds her teammate. Layup's good from Asbury. Goes to Thompson. Coach Mills is going to call the timeout. Want to take one, or we'll take one as well. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, to Coach Jay Cord here on the Alice Lloyd College Network. We're coming out of a timeout. We got 7 minutes left to play here in the half. Alice Lloyd is down against Asbury University 25-16.
Riley to inbound the ball to Shear. Riley looks for some help. She finds her teammate. Here with the basketball for Asbury. She kicks it out. Finds her teammate down low. Layup's good by Preston. Be her 4th point of the ball game. May to Moore. Thompson to Cash. Cash to Malcolmson. Cash with the basketball. Goes over to her teammate Moore. Finds May. It'll be a turnover. It'll go back to Asbury. Shear with the basketball. She goes to her teammate Riley. To Bellamy. To Shear. Shear with the basketball. Bellamy's 3-point shot. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Moore. Moore passes it up to Cash. Cash's 3-point shot. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Riley. Asbury's shot was just off the mark. Rebounded by Cash. Cash to Moore. Moore to May. May's layup is good.
Nice shot from Michaela May. Give Alice with 18.
Cut that lead down to just 9. Riley with the basketball. Layup is good.
Asbury's going to be back up at 29 now.
Malcolmson finds Moore to Cash. Moore with the basketball. She'll drive down the lane. It'll be a foul. It'll send her to the line for 2. Subbing into the game for Asbury is Harvey. And subbing in for Alice Lloyd is Tori Hampton. First one up is good. She'll get one more. Second one up, and it's good as well. Brings that lead back to 9. Shear with the basketball. Bellamy finds her teammate Riley. That'll be Malcolmson's second. Team's first. First one is not good for Riley. She'll get one more. Second one is good. Stewart with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She'll go to Moore. Moore cuts through the pressure. Blocked by Asbury. Harvey to Shear. Shots up and is good for number 24. Harris be her first points of the ball game.
Gives Asbury 33 on the ball game to Alice Lloyd 20 with 4 minutes left to play.
Stewart goes to Cash. Stewart drives down the lane, layup just off the mark, rebounded by Harvey. He'll go to Shear. Cash with the basketball. She'll go to Hampton, to Cash. More to Stewart. Cash with the basketball. Stewart to Hampton. Over to Moore. To Thompson. To Stewart. Stewart's three-point shot is good.
Nice big three for Stewart. Give Alice Lloyd 23. 10 points behind Asbury's 33 with 3 minutes left here to play in the half.
Bellamy with the basketball. She'll go over to her teammate Harris. Shear's shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Hampton. Moore with the basketball. Ball was poked away by Shear. Cash with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. Goes to Moore. Stolen away by Bellamy. And this is something that we talked about last night with Jamie, is that Asbury not only can shoot the ball fluently, but they're a good defensive team.
Oh, absolutely. You could definitely see in the KCU game they had an absolutely phenomenal defense. Was able to keep them from taking a lot of good shots. And they're doing well to replicate it here today.
Hampton over to Stewart. Stewart kicks over to Thompson. Stewart with the basketball. She looks to Cash over there in the corner. Thompson. Shot was no good. It'll go back to Asbury. Subbing into the game for Alice Lloyd is Lexi Lynch and Michaela May. Riley drives down. Is no good. Cash with the basketball. That'll send Cash to the line for a chance to get a three-point play the old-fashioned way, is what Jamie Hughes would say.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, he's here watching us right now.
Missing Jamie today.
Saying, go Eagles.
Free throw was good. Flannery with the basketball. He'll go to Bellamy.
Give Alice Lloyd 26, minute left here. Foul called on number 11, Tori Hampton. Her first, team's third.
At the line for Asbury is Harris.
Shot does not fall. Second shot is up. Also does not go, back in the hands of Alice Lloyd.
Lexi Lynch with the rebound. Cash with the basketball. Good defense by this Asbury team.
Like you said, good defense stolen away. We got steps called. We'll go back to Alice Lloyd. 42 seconds left here in the half. Asbury leading 7 against Alice Lloyd, 33-26.
Cash with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She goes over to Lynch. Finds her teammate, but she stepped out of bounds. Subbing into the game for Asbury is Shear. .28 seconds left here in the first half. Asbury 33, Alice Lloyd 26. Shear drives to her right side. Layup is good. 10 seconds on the clock.
Give Asbury 35. Hey, Cash's long-range shot is good. Give her 3 more points. That's the end of our first half here for Alice Lloyd versus Asbury. Asbury will go into this half leading 6 points against the Alice Lloyd Eagles, 35-29. We'll break away here for a short little bit, and we'll get back just before this second half. Break down a little bit of the stats for you. We'll have the second half game for you.